Hello everybody, welcome back again after a long time. After a long time in the sense throughout the day I kept struggling with this network issue, and then I had to change my whole setup. And right now, uh, don't worry, the network is gonna be fine. And even if it doesn't get better right now, I will be making sure that I have around 8000 kbps per second. Until unless I have that, I will not go ahead. Okay, by the way, it's around 6000 kbps, and it's still just not that much consistent, but let's see. Let's simply check whether I'm live or not. At least it should be more than 5000. Okay, let's go with that. Okay, and the thing is that throughout the day, the room I was in, mainly in that particular room, the network hasn't been quite well. So right now I have just shifted, and I'm not sure. I hope that this time the quality is gonna be great, and my live is not going to be disconnected, but not sure because it is troublesome now still. What could be the reason behind this? Okay, this is fine, but I think it could be better. Hmm. My live is not going to be just a sec. Not sure because alright, it's 2000, 3000 around. What is the use of coming here if it is like that? But yeah, the thing is that right now I have only green color. Like you can have a look over here. Sometimes it is around 5000 or something. So on an average 5000 kbps per second. Right now even it is 6000. If I still face this problem, I can keep my mobile on top somewhere there. But this should be all right. Okay, what can I do? The use of coming here if it is like that. But yeah, the thing is that right now I have only green color. Like you can have a look over here. Sometimes it is. Let me do one thing. This time, if I want to keep it there, in that case, I'll have to keep my mobile there, and I don't have anything to keep my mobile over there. That simply means I gotta do something. But okay, never mind. The thing is that I don't need to do anything because it will not get disconnected, because already it is around 8000 kbps per second. You can just see, have a look at right now. That means there's no way for it to disconnect, and that was the main problem. I'm not running after the data like internet speed. It should be just enough for me to just go live and get my stuff done. And right now it is completely fine. It is around 8000, 7000, and what else could be better than this? And as for this, like where I am right now, I'm not in my room, rather I'm on the second floor, and there's a lot of cold here. So this is also a thing that it's a lot of cold here, but can't really do anything if I have to just manage the stuff. So I'll have to be here anyhow. So let's continue from here on and let's get the things done. Alrighty, by the way, if you are watching this video, let me know, like is this okay? Because I have this curtain over here. Behind this curtain there are just simply walls, and the quality is really bad. Forget about that. I'm just somehow making my setup over here, and it's gonna be hard to be here. My hands are still numb, and they are gonna be more and more numb. So that means I have to take care of this particular thing. I may have to get something for myself to just make myself a little heated up or something like that. Okay, make myself get some heat and all. Okay, never mind. 6000 kbps. I hope it will not get disconnected. 6000 is still enough. I mean, it's not like that is bad. It around 6 to 7000. Earlier it used to be around 500, 200, 100, 50 even, and right now it is around that. So that is something I really appreciate, and it is not quite consistent, and I want it to be consistent. I'll take care of this thing later on, not now. But if you are watching this video, do let me know like how's the quality right now, because I worked a lot for it. Even I'm sitting in cold right now, you can understand. Let's start from here. And I was working on the deployment of that Brainly app that I had, so let's get that thing done right now, and then I will simply go ahead from here. And if it's not better, I will do anything in my hand, in my power to get it done. YouTube is not receiving video maintenance smoothing. Really? Right now it's not receiving. Koi na, I'll get it done. I'll make it even better if it is not receiving. It must receive anyway. But if it is not receiving, I'll do. I have another ways too. Okay, so it's not loading. What the hell? It should not take a lot of time. Okay, that's great. And the next thing is that I can get the IP address. This is the one, and simply connect it to the machine. SSH input is gonna be SSH/AWS and Ubuntu @ the IP address. And let's continue from here on. And the passphrase. Alrighty. Now it's fine. CD Brainly app. Alrighty, so here I am. The thing is that last time, okay, even this time, forget about the last time. I have to get my environment variables and paste it here manually. Like create an env file. Let's say cd backend ls and lsa. Okay, it's still a little bit, so never mind. I already have my .env file over here. That means I don't need this particular one. Sorry. I gotta remove this particular Brainly app that I have, and then I have to clone it again. It's slow. Why is that? Remove. Is it because of the load of the front end and back end? Because when I type, I get the result after some time. This is really bad, yeah. Really. Okay, never mind. Let's delete it first of all from here, and let's then check once it is deleted actually. ls ls. It's taking too long. That's bad. Never mind. I'll take care of it. And right now I have nothing over here. Let's simply exit it. And once I have exited it, let's try to connect it to that again, and I'll check the like speed and all. This is how it's gonna be going on. Okay, the passphrase that I have to enter, ls. It's still like that. This is insane. It should not be like that. Having said that, what's about the quality? That is pretty good. The thing is that I have to go to my Brave, and over here, which type I'm using, C7 Flex Large, right? This is under free trial, but I think it is not able to handle the things. So let's do one thing. Let's stop it for now. Stop it. It should be stopping, right? It's still running. Let's select this, and yeah, successfully initiated is stopping. So it's going to stop. And the next thing that I have to check that if I don't have anything on my EC2 machine, is the speed still the same or not? Like the receiving and receiving speed, whenever I just enter something, that gets received by the EC2 machine and all. So well, that's exactly the same or not, or if that gets any better. Of course I'll have to wait for a while. Let's check the internet. I haven't even checked the internet speed, because as soon as OBS is running, my internet speed decreases drastically. So that thing I have to just keep in mind. Fast.com. Let's try this thing out right now. Okay. Well, it's not that fast, because if I stop my OBS right now, it's gonna be around 300 or 400. But okay, it is reaching slowly, but yeah, it is reaching 580 Mbps. This is gonna be crazy, but never mind. It's still it is still stopping. I'll have to wait for a while. And this time I will be changing the instance type to the largest, like the highest space, the highest, like the the one that has the highest space or storage. Oh well, it's gonna take a time, like it will take around a minute or something, and this is how it will be done. Until then, what can we do? Until then, we are already here. Most of the things are already done. I just wanna simply deploy it, and once it is deployed, I wanna check whether I'm able to handle the things or not, and that is it. Okay, before that I can go to my notes, and because I'll have to write a CI/CD pipeline for that, so I have some content over there to have a look at. Oh, random guy, what a username you have. Good to see you here, by the way. How are you doing? Today all the day actually I struggled with the network. You can see I couldn't be live properly. Then I had to shift my room completely. I'm not in my room, rather I'm somewhere else on the second floor and all. The next thing is that coding the code, I have to go to software, web dev. Over here, what is the next thing that I have to take care of? That is going to be DevOps, deploying to virtual machine. Oh yeah, I think deploying to virtual machine. Steps to do the things. These are the steps, by the way, I wrote earlier. Nginx I have. Okay. ML files for CI/CD pipeline. These are the files that I have. They are going to be used right now. That is for sure. What is this? You know. But never mind, I do have the content. I'm doing good, brother. What about you? And by the way, what are you making? I've already made that is a Brainly application. Right now, the main focus is on deploying that. So let's see how it's gonna be done. By the way, I'm also good, except feeling a lot of cold. Right now, the place that I'm sitting, it is just near the window, and there is no window. It's just like that. Okay. By the way, it's fine. I hope that must have stopped right now. Stopping? Are you crazy? I mean, seriously? Does EC2 take this much time to stop the things? How about the latency? Is the latency too much? Oh, how can I check that? Yeah, there's a little latency, but okay, that's not a big problem. Still, turns out I'll have to keep my mobile on the top of the terrace, like that. Then it will get all the network and all. Can you show me in the local host? Why not? Of course I can. Just let me do one thing. Let me change the instance type of it. Instance type. Let's make it. That is not. That is ready actually. Almost everything is covered, but there are some improvements that I have to do. So once I have deployed, then I'll start working on those improvement things too. But for now, I just simply want to deploy it because around more than 95% things are done. So let me show you that. Not a big problem because everything can be done easily. ls. Let's use two terminals right now over here. cd backend, event docker start MongoDB. I'll have to start MongoDB, and after that cd backend npm run dev will start the backend. cd frontend npm run dev will start the frontend, and now you can see that. Okay, close this. This is just the app.tsx. Alright. Localhost 5173. So this is the application that I have. This is the Brainly application where you can just simply keep your links in your. This is kind of your second brain. So you can just simply keep your links over here. There are both the modes, like light mode is here, dark mode is here. There can be some more improvement, like it may look even better. I may add some more things. I will be doing it later. But overall, this is how it's ready. I can just sign up. I can log in. Depends on me what I want to do. And when if I click on the login page, I even get the forgot password functionality. Like if I forgot my password, I can just reset it from here. So if I click on it, I will be getting my email. I can enter email and send the email. And hi Prince Kumar, and then again email will be sent to my email. An email will be sent, and then I can just reset the password and all. But let's simply log in because I already have one ID with the content inside it. So password 1234. I hope this is the right one. I'm logging in right now, Internal server error. Amazing, thank you. What is the problem now? Reload the page. Let's send the request again. They should be right. Internal server error. What could be that? Is MongoDB not running? Oh yeah. Sorry. There is no user as such. I think that is failing because I have changed my Mongo database. Let me correct it. But I think that was the login problem. So I should be getting failed to login or something. Why am I getting internal server error? Mainly because there is no database right now. As simple as that. That is why I am getting internal server error. By the way, let me change that environment variable. Over here, the environment variable is going to be. Right now I have this. Let's comment it for now. And MongoDB URI is gonna be MongoDB / localhost 5173 really 27017 / Brainly DB. I think this is the right one if I'm not wrong. Let's open Compass first of all and let me confirm it. Okay, I see you have proper backend, dude. Means you are not using Firebase for serving all those emails and all. Nice one, brother. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm not using Firebase. That's right. Like, I'm using NodeMailer and SMTP. I think that's the ultimately. I think that's SMTP. I don't exactly know what to call that. But yeah, with the help of my Gmail, I got the user and password and all, and then using NodeMailer, I'm simply sending the email. By the way, this is the BrainlyDB. Yeah, the name is BrainlyDB. So it should be running right now. Let me start the server. It's not a big one, but yeah, it's kind of the project that I like the most. There are a lot of improvements to make, but it is a good one. I've added a lot of functionalities here in this one. Let's reload the page, and I will be even making it better. That's not a big problem, but let's try this thing out. 1 2 3 4, and don't worry about this. It is mainly because come on, PASSWORD 1 2 3 4 login. Arey yaar, crazy stuff. BrainlyDB, this should be fine. 27017. The thing is that I just changed some of the things, so now I'm gone. But okay, I can fix it. You can try for internship and you can earn money as a freelancer. Yeah, but the main focus is on learning right now. Like, I want to learn. I want to get the learning done first of all. And then of course job is there to do. उसके बाद तो करना ही करना है. So that's not even a big problem. Once the learning is done, I'm mainly worried about it, and then I will start applying for that. What is the name of the BrainlyDB? If the name is the BrainlyDB, why is the issue? BrainlyDB. Let's check that. Let's try to reload the page. Okay, profile. WSWRD 1 2 3 4. Internal server error. Login. Internal server error. Okay. What is the issue with that? Data is gonna be null. That's all right. A message, invalid message. BrainlyDB DB.users. Ultimately, BrainlyDB does not exist, brother. If you don't mind, can you tell me your age? It's 23. There's nothing to mind in that. Invalid name specified. BrainlyDB. Okay, sorry. It's my bad. Sometimes I do crazy stuff. I have to just provide the URL only because I'm providing DB name separately. Let's start it again. And I would face this problem over there as well because I am providing the same thing over here. That should not be done. Rather, I have to just provide the URL here. That's it. And let's try this. It will definitely work this time. Reload the page and let's enter the ID and password. PASSWORD 1 2 3 4. Login. Welcome back. This is the home page. Really. The most simplest homepage ever, but okay, later I will work on it. I may add more and more things, but you can simply click on get started and you are here on the content page. Here you are getting all the content. Well, I think the content is going to take some time to load, but over here you can just simply add your links related to many things. Like you can add YouTube links to Twitter links, document, article, other. In future I will be adding more functionality, so you can even add them. You can close it from here, and you can even sort them from here, like all the YouTube related stuff you will be getting here. If you want Twitter related stuff, you will be getting that stuff over here. Mainly I'm facing, I think, network issue. It's taking time to just reload the stuff, but yeah, this is how the things work over here. You can get all your articles. The thing is that there is no article right now, so it's simply saying no article content found and all. I can create the one, then I can click on other. It depends, I can add more and more things. That's not really a big problem, but overall this is how it works. And I have both the modes, dark mode, light mode. I have my profile page. This is how my profile page looks like. I will be working on it, and I can change my password from here too. I can log out, I can even share it. Suppose I want these are the contents I have in my application, and I want to share, then in that case I can click on it. I can delete the link that was already created. I can click on it, I can create a share link, and once I click on this, now any person can see all the content that I have with the help of this link only. So if I go to my edge and enter the link over here and run it, ultimately search it, so I am getting all the content. If you just see, there is no user is not logged in. I have just only changed the theme page over here. That is it. No user is logged in. Is still able to see the content. And if I change the link up even a bit, if I write 5 instead of 4, I will not be getting the content. So yeah, link is working really fine. That means without logging, the user can see the content if I share the link. Having said that, if I actually delete the link from here, suppose this is the link that I created. If I delete this link, and if I try to get the content over there, all those contents are not gonna be found because I have deleted the link. So this is the functionality that I have over here, and of course I will be working on more ones. And not only that, come on, not only that, you can actually forgot the password. Email will be sent to your email, whatever. Damn good, bro. You are learn all these and applying it. Nice, brother. Thank you. Means a lot. Yeah, so this is all about it. Of course, many things can be added. One thing I want to add, that AI, like you should be able to talk to AI, and you should tell the AI, okay, like maybe at this particular day I saved a video related to this particular link. Can you just find that and tell me about that? So AI should be able to find the content you need, and then AI should be able to display that over here. That thing I need to work on, but for that thing I need to learn about AI. So the thing is that you will ask questions to AI. You will not get, you will just describe like, okay, the video was related to this particular topic. Then AI will search here and then give you the right options from this list. So that is what I have in my mind. Even I have many to-dos right now. I will be working on them later on. But if I talk about to-dos that I have to do, these are the to-dos. I have to work on them. And one more is gonna be add AI to search the things for you and describe it for you, something like that. From where have you learned all this? From YouTube courses and from paid courses. So ultimately, yeah, there are some paid courses as well. Bought some courses from Udemy, bought some courses from online YouTubers, and watched some YouTube videos. It's just like that. Wasted a lot of time in tutorial hell. Then finally realized that you have to work on the projects and all. And then this is how it's all been. By the way, these are the to-dos that I have to work on. I will definitely work on each and everything, and I'll make it the best one ever. But let's go ahead and continue with the deployment and get rid of this one. How about you? You must be a coder, right? First of all, I'm deploying it manually right now because I'm here to learn about Docker properly. I know Docker. I'm here to learn about CI/CD pipeline, how you can actually deploy using Docker. So that is the thing that's remaining, but I hope that will be done soon. Okay, it's stopped. Let's change the action. I have already, haven't I changed that? Reload the page. I think I have changed that. What do you do, by the way? And what is your name? Random guys, the username that you have. Come on here, why is this taking time? I do have good network connectivity. I will keep my mobile even now outside so that the highest network speed I'm getting. It's 6000 kbps, but it is not consistent. OBS taking a lot of network, really a lot. What the hell? Do I need to do it right now? Really? Okay, here we are. Let's simply start it. Start it. Alrighty. Why am I coughing unnecessarily? Just give me a second. Alrighty, so it started. My name is Arindam. I am a BTech CSE student, second year. Well, good to know that, brother. Arindam, right? Arindam. Is this how you pronounce your name? Okay, by the way, let's stop all these things and let's continue with the deployment. And over here, I have to go to some previous commands. Where was I connecting to that? Okay, this is the one. Connect to this EC2 machine. This is gonna be quick. It's not gonna take a lot of time. I think I just hope it will not take a lot of time unless I just get stuck with an error. And turns out, yes, it is taking time. The connectivity is gonna be taking time. That's crazy. Nice, you did right. Well, thank you very much. Glad to know that. Connection timeout. Crazy because the IP address is different this time. अब डिप्लॉयमेंट कैसे होता है? सॉरी, जस्ट कफिंग अ लॉट. डिप्लॉयमेंट के लिए आप डिप्लॉयमेंट कैसे होता है? या तो फ्री सर्विसेज यूज़ कर सकते हो, जैसे वर्सेल हो गया सारा, या तो AWS पे डिप्लॉय कर सकते हो. AWS के लिए EC2 मशीन क्रिएट करना पड़ेगा, एक वर्चुअल मशीन, उसके अंदर फिर Node.js इंस्टॉल करो, फिर बाकी सारा रन कर दो. सिंपल है भैया. मैं कंफ्यूज हूँ, कोडिंग के बारे में कुछ नहीं आता. देखो, एक बेसिक सा गोल सेट करो कि भैया मुझे सिर्फ अगर इतना सीखना है, शुरू कर दो. वो तो मुझसे भी नहीं आता था 2 साल पहले, तो चलता है. इवन मैंने बहुत सारी मिस्टेक किया है ऑनेस्टली. इतनी सारी मिस्टेक किया कि आपको अगर सुनाऊंगा तो आप कहोगे हाँ ऐसा भी होता है क्या? तो चलता है, बस शुरू कर दो और धीरे धीरे मतलब अगर लगातार काम करते रहोगे तो लेवल आ जाएगा. देन यू विल स्टार्ट वर्किंग ऑन. ना he is asking for development. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Start learning development as soon as possible, and make sure that whenever your teachers are helping you make the projects, remake that project. This is my funda कि अगर मैंने टीचर की हेल्प से कोई प्रोजेक्ट बनाया है तो जब तक उस प्रोजेक्ट को मैं दोबारा खुद से नहीं बना लूँगा, I'm not gonna go ahead. So this is the thing. If you follow it, it is really beneficial, honestly. कि भैया टीचर ने हेल्प करा दिया, that's okay. एक बार प्रोजेक्ट बन गया, दोबारा खुद से बना लो. And don't take the help of teacher now anymore. Don't take the help of anybody. Use your own brain. So this way you can just train your brain. By the way, now there could be many ways. This really works for me, so I follow it a lot. And by the way, EC2, okay. Alright, it should be getting connected right now. Okay. Turns out it is taking some time to just get the things done. Could it be because of the network issue? Don't know. Network. How about the OBS? How is this running? Network is quite fine, yeah. But okay, maybe my EC2 machine is unable to handle it. But there is no project as such. Why is it unable to handle? Don't know. सी प्रोग्रामिंग के बैक पेपर है, प्लीज़ पास होने की तरीके बता दो भाई. सी प्रोग्रामिंग की बैक पेपर है. देखो मैंने सी सीखा था लेकिन 2 साल पहले, तो अभी कुछ उसका आता नहीं. और जहाँ तक पेपर्स की बात है, आई एम नॉट अ क्वालिफाइड पर्सन टू आस्क बिकॉज आई डोंट बिलोंग टू एनी कॉलेज एंड ऑल. लाइक आई एम नॉट अ कॉलेज स्टूडेंट, सो यू हैड बेटर, बट आई हैव नो सजेशंस फॉर दैट. जस्ट डू योर बेस्ट ब्रदर, दैट्स इट. Let's go to GitHub, and over here I will have my Brainly project, and I have to just clone that. Okay, this is the problem that I'm facing because of the network issue. I think the terminal responds late, so I will be fixing it tomorrow anyhow. But for now, let's simply go with this. And what I'm gonna be going to do, let's click on repositories and Brainly app, that one that I just uploaded right now, like pushed, and I can just simply copy it all. I just hope that I don't have my env file over here, and yeah, I don't have. And now I can go to my EC2 machine. I can git check first of all, is the git initialized? Yes. What about the next thing? npm sudo. Okay, many things are here. Git clone and that particular file. Git not git now, ls cd brainly Bilaspur Chhattisgarh. Okay, that's the place you are from, right? Bilaspur Chhattisgarh से हो आप. CD backend. It's taking so long to just respond the things. Maybe it could be because of the network. I am damn sure it is because of the network. I will be fixing my network soon, or I can fix it right now. But what could be better than this? I mean, better than this network that I'm already getting, 7000 kbps per second. Then let's go to backend. Acha bhai. Unfortunately, I don't know, but it is actually responding really late. I don't know what's wrong with this. तुम कहाँ से हो ब्रो? कोडिंग के बारे में मुझे सीखना है, क्या तुम समझा सकते हो? ये तो पॉसिबल नहीं है ब्रो, क्योंकि मैं खुद ही सीख रहा, तो उतना टाइम नहीं मिल पाएगा. किसी अच्छे टीचर्स को ले लो, वो आपको अच्छे समझा देंगे, क्योंकि मैं टीचर भी नहीं कि आपको अच्छे समझा पाऊंगा एंड ऑल. सो या, फाइंड अ गुड टीचर एंड स्टार्ट लर्निंग. touch.env and vim.env. okay, and now inside this env file I need to have my all environment variables. So this is the one. I have to just copy this everything from here, and input mode, control shift F or control V, paste everything. Come on, yeah, I should be able to write right. Okay. It's just responding late, that is the problem. 1 2 3. Okay, 1. Oh, don't worry about these credentials. I will delete them or I will reset them as soon as I just get it done. आपकी इंग्लिश अच्छी है, इंग्लिश सिखा दो. मैंने वीडियो अपलोड कर दी, जाकर देख लो. I have uploaded lots of videos on YouTube. Go and watch those videos if you want to learn English. But don't ask me to just teach over here. Escape, WQ. Good. You are already on YouTube channel now. You will get lots of videos for English. I have been an English teacher for sure, so you can get that video, those videos over there. cat.env. इंग्लिश कैसे बोलना है सीखूं? अरे वीडियोज मैंने बना दिए, जाकर देख लो, आप पता चल जाएगा. अब यहाँ पर नहीं एक्सप्लेन हो पाएगा ना. अंडरस्टैंड दैट. env. okay, let's run it. Clear. Alrighty, what is the next thing that I can do? I can go to my, यार बहुत समय लेता है ये प्रोसेस करने में. cd front end, and inside this I have to create my env file as well. So touch.env, or I can directly create my env file. I think even this is gonna work. User, your name is user. Great. Hi, good to have you here. vim.env. I think I can directly create the file as well as edit that. I hope it is gonna work. .env, come on yaar. Okay, enter. And let's go to the front end section. This is the backend URL that I have, and input mode, paste everything, escape, control, colon WQ to save it. now things are done over here. One more thing that I will be doing over here, I will be using PM2. Okay, what is this PM2 used for? PM2 is used for running your server. Even if it stops, it will restart that. So either you can just directly run your server, or you can use PM2. In case if your server stops, it will restart that, respawn that, as simple as that. अभी आप ये क्या कोड कर रहे हो, कौन सा लैंग्वेज है? अभी तो एक वेब डेवलपमेंट का प्रोजेक्ट है, आई मीन फुल स्टैक प्रोजेक्ट है, जिसको मुझे डिप्लॉय करना है. तो आप सिंपल कह सकते हो वेबसाइट है, तो वेबसाइट को डिप्लॉय करना है, मतलब ऑनलाइन किसी कहीं पे भी डाल देना है जहाँ से वो वेबसाइट ऑनलाइन हो जाए और लोग उसको एक्सेस कर पाएँ. खैर, इसको करने के बाद इसको मुझे बंद भी कर देना है, रखे नहीं रहना है ऑनलाइन. Let's install this now, PM2 globally in here. Do I have to install here? I think this should be fine. npm install PM2 globally, and I have to install nginx. Okay, nginx will be used for reverse proxy, so that whenever I get a request to particular URL, it simply sends that redirects that URL request to the right port. Is there any download option? No. Nginx dialog. What the hell? Nginx 2. Nginx. This is the one that I'm looking for. I have sore throat. Sorry for that. I'll make sure that I get well soon. But yeah, how long will you take? But okay, as long let it take time. And let's go to PM2 notes, because of course I have my notes for PM2. Well, I haven't forgotten the things, but it's better to just have a look at the PM2 notes, right? Don't you think so? Daemon PM2 is here, and these are the PM2 start, PNPM name, HTTP server start. So this is how I will be starting this is how I start the servers. Ultimately this is used for starting. This is simply the name start. Do I have them? Just a sec, let me go back to my front end as backend both, and let me check the package.json file. Over here I have dev, but I don't have start. That means I have to use dev only, white. That is fine, I can use that. But when I'm using dev, do I need to build it too, or it will be directly running? Especially whenever I run dev over here on my front end side. So is this even built or not? Things are directly running from here in the dev mode. So the question is, do I need to build it? And if I build it, what will happen? Let's use this particular section over here. ls, come on, ls, and this is the front end file that I have. What can I do? npm run build to build it, and let's see what is the result going to be. Okay, first of all, few errors that I am getting. Error, to do access is declared but its value is never read. It is simply saying that it is declared but its value is never read, and is still showing the error. It is inside line number 4, reset password. Source pages reset password. Okay, let's go there. Source pages reset password. Seriously, I never expected this thing, that I will still get the error if I'm not using that. Let's build it again. Okay, now it is started building that. That was a crazy error. It was telling that you have imported it but you are not using it, so I'm gonna throw error. So okay, this is the thing. And when it comes to running starting, okay, let's take the help of AI over here, because I'm not sure which is the right way. Both the ways are gonna work, but question is this network issue, it is mainly because of OBS. Otherwise you have no idea how fast network connectivity I have right now. If I am deploying my React project on AWS, come on, AWS EC2 machine, do I need to build this, or I can directly run. You typically should build your React app and save the generated static files. Running npm start directly is mainly for local development. For AWS EC2 deployment, you typically should build your React app and serve generated static files. Running npm start directly is mainly for local development, is not usually for production. In case npm run build generates the optimized build folder meant for production. Okay, build means npm run creates build directory, meaning okay, well, that is something I already get that, thank you. npm start on EC2, but it starts the development server meant for dev workflow, not ideal production. Build your app either CI/CD or EC2 box using npm run build. Serve the output folder build or CRA dist for write via web server of an Nginx, so requests are served as static files. Okay, nice. But I need to run that too, right? If util setup, okay, that's great. What can I do over here? That I can create a package dot start thing over here. So I already have dev, and I will have start script over here, and it will simply say that go to which folder, go to dist, so /dist/ run index.html. Is this gonna be right, really? React is all about this, right? So if I'm starting it, let's try it. Yeah, I'm not sure. npm run start. It is saying that dot is not recognized as an internal external. Dot not recognized. Okay, how about this? Dist system cannot find the path specified. System cannot find the path specified. HTML. Seriously? Is there any other way? Dist is not recognized as internal and external command operable. Okay. One thing, just a minute. Doing it for the first time, so of course I will take the help of AI. Who cares? With white you don't run dist as rather start is gonna be white preview host 004. With white you don't run a dist index.html as start script. Dist is the build output that must be served by a web browser, Nginx, caddy, etc. Okay, so your current start dist index won't actually start a server, it's just a file path white ended. Okay, so these are fine, and I will build it, and once I build it, build preview host 000. Build preview runs a server that serves the production build output, so you can test it, but white explicitly notes it's for previewing and not designed as a production server. What to do on EC2 production? Build npm ci and npm run build, then serve dist with a proper commonly Nginx as a static site. White's deployment guide is specifically about deploying the build static output. If you want to share EC procedure Nginx already or node PM2 only, whether you need spa routing or dashboard, etc. Come on, I never expected this thing. How to serve this using Nginx. I thought it could have been directly straight, but it is not straight as I expected. So in that case, I have to just learn few things right here. Build a copy files, run on the server or in CI, build npm CI, npm run creates dist, then put a dist somewhere Nginx can read, for example, where www.myapp dist. Nginx listen at server. Okay. Server name, your domain name. Root is gonna be where www.dist. Index. This setup serves static files from dist and falls back to index.html for spa routing. Then enable reload sudo okay my app etc. This etc. Nginx sites available my app to Nginx sites enabled sudo Nginx system reload Nginx. What will this then enable plus reload? So what am I enabling? Is etc Nginx sites available my app, sites available my app, Nginx sites enabled. Okay, then Nginx t reload if is under subpath. If you want HTTPS platform utilized correctly, app is gonna be as www.dist index.html something like this. This pattern avoids seeing the default Nginx root and ensures SPA fallback works under app /app. Do you want to serve it on the /route or under /app? Never expected this thing. I thought it was just straightforward. It could have been like that, yeah, but it is not like that. I'll have to learn it. First of all, I know how to deploy a backend, but this front-end related stuff, this is crazy. So let's learn more. I have my backend. Come on, backend and frontend. I am using PM2 for backend. And what about front-end? Not glide, just guide me step by step. I'm not able to type properly because of the cold phase. Use PM2 only for the backend node process and Nginx to serve the frontend build dist and reverse proxy API request to your PM2 backend. This is the standard production shape static frontend plus proxied backend on the same domain. Thank you, but okay. ये तो ठीक है. Backend plus with PM2 start your backend on local port 3000. PM2 start dist server JS name API or your entry file. PM2 start dist server.js. Just a sec. My backend. I do have dist file. Inside that I have the remaining files. But I have to run inside this. I have to run app.ts file over here. And what it is asking me to do? Dist.server. Okay, that's alright. The name should be changed over here. That means I have to run that. The name is gonna be API. So ultimately the thing that I have in my notes, this is the name for that. And what I have to run? I have to run the start command, or I can just directly run that particular file. That's fine. And I think I already have my package.json file over here. It where is that? It simply runs that particular npm run build, npm run start, and this node dist index.js. So whenever I run npm, first of all I have to build it and then I have to run start. Simple. There's a problem. I will have to build it as well every time. So the thing is that if I push my code to my GitHub, it will be pushed to my EC2 machine, cloned to my EC2 machine. At that time I would need to build it, right? So let me ask even this question. But even before that, let's have a look at this. This is fine. Then PM2 startup, PM2 save. Okay, build frontend. So from your frontend folder, npm ci and npm run build creates dist file. That's fine. After that, copy dist to stable path. Example, where www this. Copy dist to this particular path. Why? That's crazy, but okay. I mean, if it is suggesting me, so I will have to follow that. Simple. So, I have to copy that. I'll have to use a command for that. That's fine. Install nginx sudo apt update sudo apt install nginx. That's fine. Then listen on 80 port your server name, domain name, EC2 public IP. That's right. Then front end. First of all, it will be listening on 80 port, and from there it will be just redirecting me. So first one is I have front end where this location, backend this, and this will be done. Try files $URI index.html is what presents 404 page, refresh rates per outs, enable the site plus reload, sudo ln etc. That is not etc. Enable it first of all, disable default site, sudo remove okay, this default, this open ports in AWS security group 80 that is already on. This is also important note. So keep a backend port not public and expose it only through nginx reverse proxy. Make sure your front-end calls API/API blah blah blah. Answer your backend port 3000 framework. Do you have a domain? Okay. Hi Ram Anand. Good to see you, bro. Ultimately, let's continue from here. Overall, the things are clear. A few things I need to discuss along the way. But the first thing is that I have to restart my backend. Let's even do that. That can be done easily. And as for the front end, I will be taking care of it later. I have to just simply remove it from here. This is not even no. This is one more thing. My backend. One more thing. Let's use this. Don't you think that I need to build my backend whenever I start that? चलो हटाओ, ये तो सुन ही नहीं रहा. Please reply me. Yeah, I am looking at your messages. Don't worry, I'm here. Don't you think that I need to what? I need to build my backend before starting, because code may be pushed to, because new code may be pushed to the backend. See, my hands are numb, but can't really do anything. The thing is that the room I'm sitting in right now, you cannot feel sleepy because there is so much cold. Yes, if the backend is compiled absolute plus dist or any, you must build again after pulling a new code. Otherwise, PM2 will just restart the old compiled files and you won't see the changes. This is why most production startup runs Node.js compiled output and treat npm run build as part of every deploy. So typical deploy flow from your backend or repo on EC2, get the latest code, git pull, okay, install dependencies, npm ci or npm install. If you don't have a log file discipline, build backend only needed if you compile, npm run build, tsc update, restart or reload PM2 so it picks up the new files. PM2 reload API, zero downtime if you run in cluster mode. PM2 restart API. Okay. When build is not in, if you the backend. Okay. Ultimately, I can do one thing over here. npm run build and this. Just wanna check this thing out. Question: will this be right if I use it in production? Like, will this be right? Okay. Dist index.js build start are mostly fine for simple TypeScript plus dist workflow, but your dev script is wrong. Dev script is wrong. npm run build plus npm run start. Why? It creates an infinite loop because dev npm run build and npm run start. Yeah, sorry, I need to just remove the npm what build section. That is right, sorry, because that I just added some extra stuff, so that is why it is simply showing me that build node dist index.js. so this is the start, and then tsc watch mode, and then start dev node mon dist index.js. I gonna help you regarding development. Will be great. How are we gonna be catching up? Let me know. Like, yeah, I'm doing it for the first time, so I have to figure out the things and all. So, are we gonna be catching up on any meeting or something like that? Start node. Okay, let's do it. Ultimately, it's doing this same job. I gotta just remove this particular part from here because npm run start is already handling that this particular stuff, and then I have to just simply start that. You provide me some resources regarding development. You provide me some resource regarding development, and didn't get that. Could you please explain it a bit better so that I can actually, I have to provide you some resources. That means what are you doing nowadays? Okay, this particular thing is done. What is the next thing that I can do? I can just simply run it, right? But even before that, I have to push it. Oh my god, I have to push it now. Let's do that. cd ls one more, then git add everything, git commit, and that's gonna be modify script, git push. I think this is more than enough ready. Now let's see what's gonna happen. By the way, I have to learn the development really well. This is how development is not done. Sorry, I'm gonna be spending time learning about it properly, but for now at least I have the overall idea how it works, so I can just simply go ahead. And the next thing that I can do is go to my EC2 machine and connect it again. Okay, it will take time to get connected. Come on. EC2 passphrase. Okay, ls git clone, that is already I have over here. So instead of doing this thing, I will be pulling it directly. So git and pull. Can I do that? Okay, I have to mention one thing more thing. Git pull origin main and all. Origin main. Okay, IO. Please make sure you have the correct access rights. Origin does not appear to be a Git repository. Is this not right? Git pull origin main means fetch latest origin and all. I mean, this is right? Git pull origin main. So why is this not able to pull it? Git remote v git just a minute, ls cd brainly git status git pull. Okay, this is done. Okay, I should have done it inside this. Once I have pulled it, then I have to go to cd backend cat package.json file and let's see whether I have those changes that I made. I have them. What is the next thing that I can do? The next thing can be done, that is starting it with the help of the PM2 server. But even before that, I have to edit some of the things over here. So vim.env, okay. Inside this input mode, and first of all, this Mongo URI I don't need to have it, so let's do it like this. Come on, a hashtag. And apart from that particular thing, DB name is gonna be Brainly DB. Brainly DB. DB name should be Brainly Dev DB, because this is gonna be for development. I mean, you guide me regarding how to become a full stack developer and what code are best for me on YouTube or other platforms. That totally free. So you can actually follow Code with Harry. He has provided the course for free. If you can spend some money to buy like some Udemy courses, because you understand English, so you can get some Udemy courses really at cheap prices, so you can go with that. And this is how you can just simply get started. Brainly Dev DB, this is the name going to be, and I will be uncommenting the top one, this one, 1 2 3 3 3, one more time. This is fine. This is the URL that I have, and Brainly DB development. The remaining things are okay. This was the only thing that I had to change, and that is it. Let's click escape and then WQ for saving it. Write and quit. That is stands for that. Okay. By the way, and once this thing is done, then I should be able to run it. So PM2 start. So I can just simply start it like this. PM2 start PNPM. This time I have to start npm. So name and start. PM2 start. I have to start. What do I have to start? I have to start npm, and the name is gonna be backend. BACKEND backend server or backend, and or maybe better Brainly backend. Brainly backend, and I have to start it. Let's see whether it works or not. Turns out it is started working, and I should be able to check the logs and all. So PM2, let's check the help over here. PID. Thanks bro, I watched first time your video. That's amazing. Thank you very much bro, means a lot. By the way, if you actually looking for the free playlist, you will definitely find many on YouTube. Just spend some time looking for the good playlist that are completed. Follow only the ones that are already completed. You will find really good stuff over there. Okay, by the way, what all I have over here, I have status. Can't I get it proper version of it? Wow, this is PM2. So I have PM2 start. This is the simply help section of it. PM2 start app.js, then PM2 start app.js, PM2 monitor startup and all. Then these are the commands of PM2, and I have something called log over here, and I can just simply log it, and that is it. Let's check this thing out. PM2 logs. Come on, PM2 logs, PM2 and logs, and these are the logs I have. TSC not found. TSC not found. TypeScript not found. Come on, I have to install that. I haven't done that. Sorry, my bad. Stop it. I think PM2 is still running. PM2 start. Sorry, PM2 status. Error occurred, that is for sure. Can I stop it right now? How to stop PM2? If I want to stop PM2 forever, come on, I should have proper code for it. I'm crazy. I haven't even mentioned the domain DNS Nginx email file. EC2 machine. Okay. I don't have that PM2 thing. Okay. PM2 website. Learn more. I think that is PM2 stop and all, but I'm not sure about that. PM2 start. Okay, I have this over here. I have log. Do I have stop name? So I have PM2 stop and then app name. That's it. It will stop it, right? So let's try that thing. So PM2 stop, and what I have to stop? I have to stop this particular thing. So I have to provide it the name. Paste the name over here. Okay. And I will say to see great hope, Guru, on the basis of your confidence level. Dhanyavad for the appreciation, means a lot. I have only one heart and you won that. But the thing is that I want to keep it safe. Okay, by the way, it really means a lot. By the way, what do you do, Ramanan? PM2 Brainly backend. Let's run it. It is stopped right now, and after that I actually have to delete it. Can I delete it? Don't know. The thing is that this particular thing, this deployment thing, I have to learn. I have to give more time to it so that I understand this stuff and all. But let's try this thing. I can just simply delete it if I'm not wrong. But as it is stopped, so I don't need to worry about it. First of all, inside this I have to install everything. So npm install. It will just install all the things needed, and then I have to run it. I think this is how it's gonna be going on. What is that? This is done. Okay. Then PM2 start. Come on, yeah, not PNPM. PM2 start. And what I have to start? I have to start this particular thing. Control C, Control V, enter. And now it is started. PM2 logs. My backend is running amazing. Wow. Never expected this thing. My backend is running right now. I can go to MongoDB. Let's go to MongoDB. Cold. Collections. Over here I must have my Brainly DB. Ultimately, one thing is good. My backend is started running. Now we can work on the front end section and learn more about that. This is the one that I have, and ultimately it has everything, but it doesn't have any content at all. From tier 3 college. I am from no college. I am a college dropout. Good way to describe like this. But yeah, I joined a tier 3 college, then I dropped that because there was nothing. And then I got busy teaching English and all, and then finally ended up learning coding, and here I am. And is that from you, like you are from tier 3 college, or you are talking about me? I'm not sure. By the way, this thing is done, and apart from this particular thing, this is already done. What is the next thing that I have to do? My backend is running. Am I able to call my backend? One more important thing, but if I want to call it, I'll have to use Nginx. Come on. Okay, never mind. I will do it later. I need to do it right now. My backend is running, and over here already connected to the database. That means it is fine. What is the next thing that I can do? PM2 that is already running. Nginx. Let's start working with Nginx. Let it run over here. Nginx. How can it be? No, I talk about me, bro. Okay, you are from tier 3. Same here. Same. I were from a tier 3 college, now I'm not. I should rather say this thing. Start your backend on local port. PM2 start dist. Okay, this is the I have already done. PM2 startup, PM2 save. Ensure it runs on reboot. It runs on reboot. What does this mean? What does runs on reboot mean? The thing is that I had better watch a proper video on what deployment. I'm trying to deploy it directly on my own. Crazy stuff. Runs on reboot means your backend process will start automatically again after the machine restarts. For example, after VPS reboot or crash, without needing to SSH manually PM to start again. PM2, this is usually achieved by generating registering start of as commonly system or Linux. Okay. If you don't set this up, your app may be running fine now, but may reboot typically won't come back automatically until you start again yourself. So let's do that. What's the problem with that? In here, what it is asking me to do that save and this. Come on. Okay, let's do it. Done. PM2 status. Okay, that's already running. That's fine. And what is the next thing that I can do? The next thing is to work with the, because the backend is already running. Now I have to talk, take care of the front end section. So for front end section, what I have to do? Build front end wide npm ci. What does this do now? Do not blame me. I don't know. Simple. I know I have overall idea. Okay, how the things work, but this is the thing that I'm doing for the first time. So I hope you understand that. What does this do? npm ci means clean install. It installs your project dependencies exactly as pinned. Wow, I just learned about npm install. It is saying npm ci. npm I means install, npm ci means clean install. What a great thing. API aiming for reproduce installation common used in CI/CD. That's amazing. So first of all, I'm installing everything. Come on, where has that one? So first of all, I'm installing everything, then I'm building that. That's amazing. After building that, I'm doing this thing. Where www.this how to follow it. अरे इधर नहीं करना था मुझे. Control C. Explain it step by step. So explain it step by step. Because the thing is that I have to copy it. So am I gonna be using some kinds of commands over there to copy the things? इतना तो क्लियर हो गया, ये भी क्लियर हो गया. The last thing that I want, dist where to, that means copying dist to a stable path like this is a development convention where www is commonly used on Linux servers as a location for website static files that web server like Nginx average. Okay, once copied there, how to copy it? Question. How to copy it? The right way. After, I think I have to copy it manually. First of all, I have to build it, then copy it and all. But let's see. mkdir, I have to first of all create this particular path, and once it is created, and once this is created, okay, let's read through it. Build a dist file. Okay, done. Create the target folder needs sudo because system on most servers. Yeah, bro. I'm not just understand. I also understand your feelings and excitement. Great, thank you, and glad to know that. Sudo mkdirp where this if you don't use sudo, yeah, that's fine. sync dist into location, so sudo resync a delete dist sudo sync into that location, the where wwf dist. Okay, A stands for archive, copies recursively and preserves the file attributes like permission and modification times. A. Wow, it is saying that delete the dist and copy everything inside this. Good stuff, by the way. And then quick verify ls l list a for hidden files. H stands for what, but okay, never mind, I'll take care of it. Then simple alternative, sudo mkdir this, sudo copy dist to this particular thing. Okay, that's also right. Do it. So first of all, let's go to front end. My backend is already running, I don't need to worry about it. So cd few steps back, come on, cd few steps back, not few steps, just one step back, ls cd front end. And first of all, I need to have an env file, ls a, I hope I have that env file, yes, cat.env file. I have my URL. What is the next thing? The next thing is that I have to install the thing. So npm ci means clean install. Great, I learned this. So clean install is done. Then what is the thing? npm, first of all, let's check out the package.json file, package.json. And my package.json is like this. I have build. Wow, I have this. I don't have to have this. One thing. First of all, let me remove it from here. From here I have to remove this particular part, and remaining things are okay. tsc build, white build and all, nothing, no need to worry about this. And I can say git status this much, git add everything, git commit, and m, that's gonna be message is going to be modify front end script, front end, come on, front end script, something like this, git push. And the question is, now I have pushed that, I will be pulling it over here. Will my backend keep running or not? Because that is running right now. ls and cd brainly first of all, and then git and pull. I wanna pull the changes. Enter. Okay, I got the changes. After that, cd front end first of all. Not even, I can just directly check from here. pm2 status, and it is running. pm2 logs, and okay, it's working fine. Prabhat Chauhan, hi, how are you? Alrighty, this thing is done. Let's just, come on, not here, on my EC2 machine itself. I have to cd into front end and then get the stuff done. Control C to stop it. Then pm2 status, I hope. Okay, I can even do one thing. I just remember this. I can say pm2 ls, does the same thing. Then after that, cd front end ls, then pm2, not pm2 now over here. I already have everything, and I wanna build it right now. So for building it, npm run build should be enough. Let's see. Okay, ls, and I have built it. What is the next step that I have to follow? The next step is simply copy it. First of all, create a directory, first of all create a path, new directory recursively, and then copy it over there, or remove it from here and do that. So first of all, over here I'm creating where www.myapp. Why am I doing it? Because this is the convention, people do it, I am doing it. Simple. sudo mkdir and p stands for recursively. That means first of all create where, then create www, then create my app. What am I gonna be doing? Copy, simple, and paste and enter. Then I have two ways. Either I can copy dist and paste over here, or I can remove dist from here and paste over here. The ultimate goal is to paste over here in this particular directory that I have created. But the thing is that it's up to you whether you want to remove it from here or not. First of all, let's check whether that's created or not. So I have my where. Do I have my where? Where? I don't have my where or what? Where www.myapp. Let's do one thing. ls al where dist where. Turns out I don't have that or what? Really? Bro, I decided that all time I couldn't read that properly. Sudo mkdir. It should work, yeah. ls where no such file or directory exists. Interesting. Why is this not working? What can I do over here? It's not creating that. Can I just simply say mkdir p slash where slash www slash my app? Let's try this thing. Let's check that now. And that hasn't been created yet. Does this not work? Let's try the same thing over here on my terminal. I have Brainly by me, ls I have backend and frontend, mkdir recursively slash where slash www slash my app. mkdir can't create a where permission denied. Okay, sudo mkdir p slash where slash www slash my app. About right now. Okay, needs my permission. ls. Wow, that's not visible. That means it is invisible. That is there, but that's not gonna be visible. So ultimately I can say ls slash where. I hope that is right. Where www slash my app. Yeah, that is right. If I just say slash where www, it does exist, but it is not visible. That's the main thing. You cannot see that. That means if you can't see that, you can't delete that. So that is kind of a protected file. Got it? If I say ls slash where, I'm getting my www over here. Here it is. And if I say ls slash where slash www, I will be getting my app. I'm getting my app. As simple as that. Wow. Police. I'm able to hear the what is that called? Whatever the sound of that man. Never mind. Let's continue from here on. And what is the next thing that I have to do? I have to remove it from there. The dist file that is there, I have to remove it, and then I have to paste inside this particular path. Okay, let's do that. And this is the what is this? This is the code for this, or you can just simply copy it, or you can just do this like do it asynchronously. Delete the dist folder directory that I have and copy everything inside this. So I'm gonna be just copying and pasting these things. Overall, I understand the commands, like how they work and all. That's fine for now, because of course I'm learning, you know. What the heck? Sorry. Okay. Sorry. Again, copied, paste it, pasted, enter it, entered. Let's check ls. Right now I still have dist. That is insane. I should not have that, but if I have that, that's okay. Let's cd into dist, and let's see what all I have. I have many things inside that. That's fine. I don't know why I have that, because I actually deleted it over here, right? Synchronously delete a dist and then copy everything over there, but I still have that. That's okay, not a big problem. ls now I have to go to cd slash where slash where slash www slash my app and let's check whether I have dist inside this or not. I have. Let's go to dist and let's check whether I have my files inside this or not. I do have them. That's okay, I don't need to worry about anything now. ls, one more step backward. Oh, what the hell, this where exists on the root page, and that is why I was not able to see it from the front end of directory. One more step backward, and then ls, I have these many things inside this. Where do I have to go? Oh, I have to go to home. So cd home, ls, I have my Ubuntu. Am I right? Maybe Ubuntu, ls, yes, I was right. cd brainly, ls, cd frontend, ls. Okay, what is the next thing? I have already done that. It's time to use nginx. Lastly, I'm saying that I will supporting you all time on YouTube, and I wish you get more subscribers and grow your channel in very fast manner. Thanks a lot, Ramanand. Thanks a lot for the wishes and all. And may you keep up the good work. You haven't even told me like what exactly you are doing, but whatever you are doing, just you are from tier 3 college, but what exactly are you pursuing right now? Can you let me know more about that? But whatever you are doing, I just hope that you are gonna be doing great. Front end, the next thing is that what is the next step? The next step is to use nginx and get the things done. Okay, this much I have already done, and this is the time to use nginx. How to use nginx now to handle both the things. This is the last step actually. Once nginx is ready, done, you don't need to worry about anything. But even before that, I will have to go to hosting, get the URL, ultimately get the domain name for that. But first of all, use nginx now. Set it up to server build. Okay, sudo nano nginx sites available my app. Nginx, inside this nginx I have to create that. I must have the things in my notes as well. Nginx, okay. Nginx, okay. So sudo v ect nginx config, edit it with the right configuration, and then reload it, and that is it. This is what you have to do. These are the configuration files I have. Okay, what is this suggesting me over here? That nano etc nginx sites available my app. Create an nginx site config ubuntu debian style, and put this edit inside server name. First of all, listen server app your domain.com. okay, your server IP, then go to here, index.html, location, try files, URI index.html. what does this mean? Serving static content uses root to the point. Nginx as at the directory containing your files, try files. Okay, this simply tries them. Index.h is the common spa setup, so client side routes don't 404. okay, the location, this is fine, I'm not worried about this. So enable config plus reload, so sites available my app etc enabled. I have to enable this. Then I don't need to do this if I use the nginx config and all. And then nginx t system reload nginx, I have to just simply reload that. Let's go with my way, that the way that I followed earlier. I was going with this way, so ultimately I will go to etc nginx and I will create nginx config. But even before that, I have to install nginx. How is that done? Nginx. Let's go to nginx actually. Over here, how do we install? Download. What the hell? I want to use nginx. Yeah, I'll go with this only. Legacy versions, stable versions, mainline version. What is the differences? 1.28, 1.29. okay, let's go with this one. changes nginx null nginx pgp. Am I installing it? Search it directly. How to use nginx in EC2 machine. Simple. Set up nginx reverse proxy on EC2 instance. But before even that, I'll have to install it. So okay, here it is. Let's come on here. I don't want these pop-ups. Update sudo update sudo apt install nginx. Okay, I can install it directly. Come on here, seriously. Sudo apt install nginx. Let's install it. Okay, once the installation is done, let's navigate to HTML directly where the web files are stored. cd where this, then nano index.html, create some modify index.html files in text like nano, then cd etc sites away. Okay, no, this is how we go ahead with this. Adjust your specify path, create EC2 instance, install nginx and create HTML file. Okay, then configure nginx as reverse proxy, cd etc nginx sites available, edit the default configuration. Do I have that by default? I have to check that. Make the following changes in the configuration. Nano default is used for making the changes all over there. That's fine. And great job. Let's continue from here on. First of all, I have to just check this thing out whether I have that over here or not. So I have one installed. That's getting installed. Too much code actually, but I can't afford being in my room. I'll have to be here because I am getting good network over here. And front end cd / what was the part, etc. Oh, Zohab, good to see you, bro. How are you? nginx. Do I have sites available? Sites available. Long time no see. Yeah, it's been long time, but I hope you are doing great. Amazingly fine. How are you, by the way? ls. I have these many things over here. Nginx config and wait a new big wait a new bg not bg yaar, kya bataun. In my room there I wasn't getting network, and because of that thing OBS was disconnecting my lives over and over. So just during the day I struggled with this a lot, and then I had to just shift my room from my room to the second floor of my house, and right now over here nobody is around me. I'm the only one, and there's a lot of cold in this room, but I can't do anything. I'm having to be here. If I remove this curtain, you will see dirty walls, and that is why I have this curtain over here. And wait a new okay bro, मुझे गाइड दे दो कैसे क्या करूँ, कहाँ से स्टार्ट करूँ. ब्रो सिंपल थिंग, गो टू यूट्यूब, सर्च फॉर अ प्लेलिस्ट जहाँ सब कुछ वो प्लेलिस्ट पूरी तरीके से कंप्लीट हो. अगर वेब डेवलपमेंट सीखना चाहते हो, प्लेलिस्ट को पूरा कर दो, उसके बाद ऑटोमेटिकली दिमाग चालू हो जाएगा. सिंपल. बट प्लेलिस्ट को पूरा करते वक्त मेक श्योर दैट यू आर पुटिंग थिंग्स फ्रॉम योर ऑन साइड. आई हैव रेड द कॉमेंट. EDC अगर फ्री स्टार्ट करना चाहते हो, अगर पेड स्टार्ट करना चाहते हो तो वहाँ पर तो फिर पूछने की जरूरत नहीं है. लाइक यू मे हैव मैनी ऑप्शंस आफ्टर दैट. if you wanna go with the free option, already there are many files playlist on YouTube. If you gonna with the paid options, you can find some good teachers, etc. By the way, nginx, then I have two options over here. Either I can go with nginx config over here, or I can go with the sites available. Both of them are gonna work because I've gone with both of them. Let's cat nginx config, and here I have things related to config and all. And one more thing, let's cat site available sites, and it is a directory. When it is actually a directory, so why it is edit default configuration file using text editor. Default one I have to edit. Come on, inside sites available I have to edit default. Let's go to sites, So cd sites available, I will be following it. Last time I did using this nginx config, but let's see this time what's gonna happen. ls I have default, cat default, and let's try this thing. Okay, it has the same thing. Amazing. It is actually for what? It is actually for HTML files and all. Nginx config can be. Bro, read my comments. Bro, I have read that. The simple thing is that go to YouTube, look for any playlist. If that is completed, watch that from the beginning till the end, and then start doing the. Don't even watch. Keep making projects. Okay, so this is the thing that I have over here. That's amazing. What is the next thing that I have to do? Listen 80 port, this port number. Okay, where index.html, location, try files, URI 404. Interesting. What is the next thing that it was suggesting me to do? First of all, put this server block, edit server name and paths. So server name is going to be your domain name, my domain name. Okay. Just a sec. Port number 80 for this particular one. If I have my domain name, for this particular thing I need to have only one domain name. That domain name will come here, and once it arrives it will reach here, server name, then where this location, try index.html. This time it has to try index.html. That is fine. So I can just copy serving static content uses root point nginx. By the way, for the domain name, let's create the domain name first of all. Let's get this thing done. So let's go to Hostinger. Great. I do have a domain name. My account. Continue with Google, one book, audiobook and all. I'm feeling cold. A lot of cold. 124? Really? It's 1:30. I never realized it. But let's get this thing done today anyhow. Domain, coding, manage, DNS. Over here I need to create a domain name. Okay, this is going to be fine. So name is gonna be Brainly, and it will be pointing to what? The IP address. The IP address is what? The IP address is come on, my IP address. Here it is. Okay, let's go here, paste it here. So Brainly will be pointing to this Brainly app, or let's make it brainly.codingthecode.com. If you don't mind about that, why I'm saying this and why I appreciate you. I just watched your channel, then I realized your constant is very greater than your subscriber, but all the best. The thing is that I did try to become a YouTuber 2 years back when I was teaching English. I thought of becoming a YouTuber, but then I dropped the idea. I even stopped uploading the videos and all on YouTube, and right now I'm live, but I don't have the goal of becoming a YouTuber. Honestly, I don't care now whether I gain the subscribers or not, but I'm really happy to see you guys here. I'm glad to have you guys here. I can't appreciate appreciate enough. But right now, if I get the subscribers, I'm happy. If I don't get the subscribers, I'm happy. It's just like that. So main goal is to learn coding. Bro, did you saw the controversy of Kira Thunderduck school content? Bro, I haven't even used my. Did he upload any video on that? I don't know. Like, where is it? Come on. I have no idea about that. Sorry. Maybe I've been just busy in my own world. I haven't even. I think he didn't upload anything on YouTube. What is that all about, by the way? Brainly add content, by the way. Let's do it. Confirm it. Okay, so I created the domain name. Now I can go back to server name over here. I have to give it this, then www.example.com, index.html, location and all. That's it. I'm gonna be done. So let's do it. So for that thing, let's copy it, Control C, and ls vi vim nano default anything, and ooh, you sent me a link. The thing is that I can only click on the link on my laptop. Okay. Kirat starting boot camp after failing 100x school. Man, he's a great teacher. Really great teacher. Doesn't matter who says what. This is about the current state of 100 school. Before people start attacking with we told you so, let me be clear, it was a total scam. It was not a total scam. And if someone from 100 is reading this, don't try to find me. Fix your school instead. I don't know about 100x school. As for teaching and all, he teaches great. I need to go through it properly to just know the things and all. I will definitely go through it, by the way. College kids these days keep changing boot camps, roadmaps and notes instead of actually learning web dev and rocket science. You don't need 100 schools, just open your web. That's how you really learn. Everyone wants a shortcut, some magical roadmap, some Okay, ultimately I will go through it properly, but don't even know about 100x. I mean 100x school that he is actually providing and all, but his teaching style, I know that that's really amazing. As for that thing, I'll have to check that thing, but thanks a lot for letting me know. I will be going through that. Okay, so these are the things. I have to replace this all stuff from here. Come on, too much. Or how can I select it all? One thing, how I think this can be directly selected. I can directly delete from here. Bro, what about this app? What is this app about? This app is about the saving the links and all. Bro, read it properly. I will read it. He is a great teacher, no doubt. Definitely, I agree with that. You don't know, he started a college a while ago. Yeah, I know about that. The college reviewed by students after first semester. I know about that. He even uploaded a video on YouTube. But the controversy, I didn't know about this. Didn't know. Had no idea about it. I will definitely read it first, but right now main goal is to simply deploy this. I will go through that. How to delete all using Vim. How can I delete anything that's needed in escape? GGDG D capital G. Okay, let's try it. GG and D capital G, and yeah, that's done. And now I can paste it over here. So Control Shift V. This thing I have here. And what is the next thing is that first of all I have to replace this domain name with the right domain name. So let's do that. Come on, yaar. Input. Done. Then paste, get the domain name. Domain name was brainly dot coding the code dot in. This is the domain name. Where my app dist, that's fine. Index.html, everything is fine, nothing else. There's nothing that I need to change over here. WQ. Am I crazy? Can I copy it? Control Shift C. I should be overriding it in the sudo mode. Just leave it. I can't even leave it. Leave it like this. Yeah. Sudo vi default GGD capital G. Okay, this is a shortcut for deleting. Okay, now input mode, control shift V, and well, amazing, that's what I wanted. And but I will definitely go through that, know about the controversy and all, because of course I learned from him, yeah. Escape, WQ, done. So I have gone through this step. Amazing. What is the next thing that I can do? Ooh, this particular serving, that's done. Reverse proxy optional. If your backend runs on localhost, add this inside the server. Add this inside the same server. Okay, the same server I have to add this. Location API and proxy this, HTTP version and this. What about earlier thing? Nginx. So okay, I need to have this location. This is gonna be on the slash page. API. Do I need to have API or the slash page? I think slash is gonna be fine for me, and I will be going with this particular code that I have over here. So let's copy it all. Control C, and if I go to my backend right now, if I have a look at my backend, so this is how I have the things over here. So yeah, slash is gonna be fine for me. So let's sudo default again, and over here let's first of all input, and come on, can't I go with this the right way? Pet 1. I think I need to use comma over here or something. Let's try that thing out. See that? No, I don't need to use just a sec. HTTP. This is the name of that server, and inside this server I have this on 80 port it is listening to, and slash location is gonna be like this. And the thing is that I have to repeat it for all, and it is asking me to do that. If your backend runs on this, add this inside the same server. This is okay. Server is the name, and it is asking me to add inside the same server. Is this even possible? Because I've been creating different servers for different things. Let me confirm it. Don't I need to create a different server for backend? Too cold. My hands are numb. No, usually you don't need to need a separate Nginx server block for the backend if you are happy serving the API under the same domain, like /API. Nginx can serve the front-end static files, reverse proxy only /API, and path to your node app in the same server block. So proxy this. First of all, my backend is Express backend, and I have source dir and using React for front end. I think it is suggesting me for the Next.js, like okay, you can use a API over there, but I hope this is what it means. That setup Express backend source is perfect for single Nginx server block. Nginx server React static files and /API request your Express process running on local port. So it is still asking me to do that. That's fine, but why do I need to use API over here? Don't you think I need to use slash or here or slash src, whatever. Location this https slash api slash api or any prefix like slash backend is a URL path, not a file system path like slash source. Nginx location matches the request URI that browser sends, example slash index.html. And API users, yeah, that's right. While your express source folder is just how you organize the disk, so that is right, exactly right, I agree with that. So because I'm using API, so that's fine, and that's okay. Let's go with this. So ultimately it is cold, so let's get it done really quickly. And location, and this is what I have to go with. Let's go with that, and let's simply copy it here. And that is it. I will be even asking you to write down all the steps together, so that next time I can just simply go through it. Right now let's what the hell, this Control Shift V to paste the things. Location and slash API reverse proxy HTTPS to 3000 port HTTP reverse proxy. Okay, that seems to be okay. And one more thing that I can do, input, and let's make the this is fine. Stop it. Exit right now. WQ ls. Right now ultimately this is also running well. Right now I have even cat default. I have my backend like domain name. This is where it is handling the front-end request, this is where it is handling the backend request, and it will send it there, and that's fine. What is the next thing? I think it should be working. I've almost gone through everything. Okay, these few things I need to do. First of all, etc. Nginx sites available, my app, etc. enabled. First of all, I have to enable it. After that, first of all, I explain it. Explain the code. I know I have to do it, but I should know exactly what they do, and then it will be done actually. Then I don't need to worry about anything. First of all, it has sudo ln s and all. lns creates a symbolic link, a shortcut instead of copying the file. Creates a symbolic link, a shortcut instead of copying the file. Okay, on many Debian, Ubuntu, Nginx, etc. Nginx sites available is where you keep site config, and etc. Nginx sites enabled contains symlinks to the ones that are enabled. Okay, sudo. Okay, got it. Nginx key. This treats tests validates your Nginx configuration signals before applying it, so you don't accidentally reload broken config. Amazing, yeah. And then this is simply reloading that. Happy to know that it's actually amazing. So first of all, let's use this particular command over there. At least I know what they do. And question, from where do I have to run them? I mean from anywhere, right? etc. Yeah, I can run them from anywhere. So let's go to the home page. cd home slash what ls cd ubuntu slash ls whatever. Let's paste this over here, run it. It is enabled. After that it is enabled, I have to test it whether everything is working fine or not. For testing it, I have this particular command. Let's paste it here and run it. Unexpected. Okay, that means everything is not fine. Configuration is config test failed. Emerge unexpected this etc. sites enable default. Okay, what I can do, ls cd into what, cd into this particular thing over here, sites available, control v ls. Okay, that does not even exist. available. ls I have to go to my app. ls cat default. What is the problem with this here? I have this server, I have this, I have this, and I have this. This is fine. So why was I getting that error? This is the first command that I have. Command, where is that? Okay, so this is the first command that I have. Sudo. First of all, one extra thing I have over here, that is this elf. Let's remove it, let's run it, and I'm getting this error. Now and okay, failed to create symbolic link, etc. enabled file list. What does this mean? Let's copy and paste this stuff over here. Okay. That error just means that you already have something named etc nginx sites enabled my app, usually an existing symlink from previous attempt, so LNS refuses to overwrite it. Enable my app. Okay, this will show whether it's symlink where it points to ls, etc. I can either remove it or I can do this. Okay, so let's first of all use this command to check it where it points. ls can't access, no such file or directory exists. My app, actually that should be. Let's simply remove that if that exists and then get it, run this command. Now that is fine, and once that's done, what is the next thing? Simply run this particular command. Nginx. Few things are extra here, let me remove them and then I'll be going ahead from here. One more and one more. Let's run it. Okay, got the error again. Unexpected this, etc. Sites enable default. Line number 11, I have a error. Really? Cat default, line number 11, vim default, this is my file, right? Why does this look like this? Okay, it turns out that I messed up with this. Control Shift C. Format this. Maybe I just removed some of the spaces, and because of that thing I started getting that issue, so I formatted it, and this is the thing that I will be pasting over there directly. So input mode ggd what? Capital G? No. ggdg. Okay, and then Control Shift V. This is fine right now, if I'm not wrong. Escape it. Come on, I will not be able to do it, mainly because I didn't write sudo over there. That's right. So let's exit it right now. Q, and this sudo vim default and GGD capital G. Okay, now input mode and control shift B to paste everything, escape and then write WQ. Cat default and I got that, and once I got that, then I have to just run those commands one more time, and if something goes well, that's great, otherwise we'll check that thing out. So ultimately I think that is already enabled, but let me try to enable that again. Let's see what error I'm gonna be getting. So this is the command that I have to run. These are the commands actually, not this is the commands. And okay, test failed. This particular test failed. That is right, it will fail because there's nothing inside that. So what can I do for this? Let's simply check this thing out. I know because I haven't written anything, so I may have to remove the code from the nginx.config or something, but let's see what it suggests. Two separate issues are mixed. ln files exist means a link for the already exist ln, so won't create it again. Open etc. enabled failed, no such file or directly in the nginx config means nginx is trying to include enable but my app like include line, but at the moment nginx can't open that path. Typically happens when the similar link exists but points to a missing target or file got deleted or renamed. Inspect okay, but I get it shows broken symlink example app nginx available my app but target is missing. Fix it by recreating it. First of all, this particular thing, okay, ls, come on here, 2 times I got it, never mind, let's run that, and it is simply giving me that etc. enabled. What does this mean? The thing is that most of the things are just simply out of my scope right now. Let's simply learn them one by one. I don't know, this line shows that nginx is a symlink pointing to this available. This nginx error no such file directly almost certainly means the target file this app does not exist. Okay, run my app. If it says no file, you need to create or your file has different name. Enter it. Can't access. No file exists. In that case, what do I have to do? Question is, why do I have to have this file? Site available my app. What the hell? I pasted everything inside default. Question: why do I need this file? Folder, I mean that's directory actually, not even a file. You need because that file is the actual nginx site config server block that tells nginx like server name, where your app lives, and which request should be. Okay. So in your case, this enable my app is just a symlink pointer. Must exist content. How is this created? How is this created? Is created by you or package script as normal text etc. My app is then created as a symlink enables. sudo nano create or edit the file. So first of all I have to create that. Okay, let's create that. Sudo nano etc and the next site available my app. Okay, how can I exit this? X. Capital X to exit. How can I exit this now? Write out. These things are not gonna work. I don't even know how to exit nano. How to exit nano? How long has it been, by the way? 2 hours. I hope it will be done really soon. Control X. Is this gonna work? Say modified, no. That means N. Okay, once this thing is done, what is the next step? Next step is simply enable it inside this particular file. Let's try to do this, and I hope it will be done. Failed to create a file already exists. Question is that do I have ls like my app here? No, I don't have my app over here. So first of all I need to create that. So else sites available my app, I don't have that. And why I couldn't create it over here? Sudo nano my app is the directory like file, right? Enter it. How can I save it over here? Write out, read where is replace, cut, paste, execute, location, redo, undo. So I can say write out. So control O or something. Amazing. What is the next thing? That is help, cancel, append, prevent, prevent. How to save a file? Control O, save the file, write out without exiting. How to save and exit. I'm not able to type properly. Crazy stuff. Yeah, it's getting too cold. I need to take care of it. Okay, come on, let me know. Control X, confirm, then ask. Okay, Control X is going to be used over there. So Control X. Come on. C, first of all, Control C to cancel it. Okay, then Control X to exit. I hope I have created that, or I haven't. No, I haven't created that yet. And I have to create that anyhow. Let's click on this again, and Control X. Come on, and it exits that directly. I don't want it to exit that directly. Control, what can I click over here? Control C. Nope. Control X. Okay, the thing is that even that is not able to create it automatically. ls touch my app. I have only this way to just do that. My. Hi there, how are you? Alian, right? My app. Permission denied. Okay, sorry. Sudo touch my app. I hope right now I have that. Okay, now I should not be getting that error. That means I should be able to run this now. I have to manually create it. Okay, failed to symbolic link in a sites enabled my app file exists. Create this. This writes a new file if does not exist. Paste your server config and save. Don't I have to paste or put my server in default? I'm good. Glad to know that. What do you do, by the way? No, you don't have to put it in default. That's just the sample side that comes with what's default is. Normal server config that ships okay. Remove okay, ultimately it's giving me the things over here, etc. Size remove default first of all. So let's remove the default, but even before that, ls cat default. Let's copy the whole thing. I mistakenly did this, sorry for that. Control C, and now I have to remove everything from default. Let's even paste it here just for now. Now remove everything from the default. And once everything is removed, then I already have that my app over here. Then vim my app. So ultimately inside my app I will be having that code. Oh, didn't know that. Control shift first of all I control shift V. Don't need to have it. Let's copy it from here. Control C, control shift V. It got pasted. Escape. WQ. Am I crazy, or seriously I am crazy? I should be opening it in the sudo mode. So like this. Sudo vim my app. Input control shift V. Escape it now. And ls. And what is the next step? The next step is simply running that particular command. So the next command was to simply doing this. So that's not here, that's fine. I have to run this particular command, and I hope it's gonna be working right now. Didn't really understand when I saw it for the first time. Why is that happening? And available my app, I do have my app this time, etc. Cat my app. I even have the things inside this. Control C. When will you sleep? I don't know, I'm solving this. Seriously, I'm stuck here. I can't even sleep properly. So it's better to just simply get this thing done. It's all, I know it's too late today. First of all, through all the day I just kept busy figuring the reason out behind my network problem, and then I'm stuck with this problem right now. I'll get it done. In file exist here because your symlink is already created. The real problem is inside your my app config proxy path contains markdown HTTPS, which makes nginx invalid. Ah, replace this proxy pass is gonna be with the explain URL, then run this. Really app is done, kind of. Yeah, most of the things are already done there. I still have to make some few improvements over there, but I wanted to get this. I mean, almost all the features I have implemented over there. Is deploying taking time? If I don't know that, then of course it does. If I knew it, it would have taken less time. If I know how to deploy a backend, but I don't know how to deploy a front end. That's crazy. What it is saying that proxy pass HTTP this test successful. Thank you very much. What is the next thing that I can do? I have already reloaded this. I think it should be working fine. If you say default I think this is working fine right now. It is simply saying that the test is coming right, and then it is simply reloading that. That means I should be able to get that. Let's try it. Brainly and dot coding the code dot in. Mine was site. My URL domain name is wrong itself. Hada yaar. I'm so crazy person. ls sudo vim vi my app and input mode, and this should be site, not in. I never paid for in. How am I gonna have it? Site. Escape. WQ, and now I have to test it again. One more thing, let's try to run this particular command and let's see what happens over here. Sites my app to this particular thing, and failed to create symboling link. File already exists. Okay, glad to know that if file already exists, I don't need to worry about that. And after that, I have to just run these things. Simply check whether it does exist or not. Successful. Great. Can I do one thing? I don't know. Maybe that should work fine. Brainly dot coding dot code dot site. Wow, amazing! I love it. Seriously, can you believe it? I deployed my website. There's nobody to have a look over here. That's another case. But what else could be better than this, man? I've deployed my website. Okay, let's log in, and let's first of all I need to sign up. So let's sign up with one@gmail.com, password 123 and PASSWRD password 123. Sign up. Something went wrong. अब इधर क्या गया? Is this not able to talk to the database and all? Okay, let's enter the things. PASSWORD 1 2 3 4 and PASSWORD 1 2 3 4 PASSWORD 1 2 3 4 sign up. Pending. HTTP localhost 3000. Strict origin cross. Is this a cross error? Course. Payload is this, preview nothing, response nothing. Why am I facing this now? I thought it got done, yaar. Come on, I started facing some other issues. But the thing is that front end is deployed, only backend is the causing the issue. That means backend is not getting the things. The screenshot shows your sign up request training with this both SHR on pre-flight options. That means the browser tried to open TCP connection to the API port, but nothing was listening. It was blocked. So the question is the most common causes and fixes. Front end is calling the wrong URL, is still pointing to localhost. If your React app is deployed but your code is still calls something like localhost, users will get connection refused because the machines old. API sign up, so it goes to Nginx. Oh yeah, and keeps Nginx proxy API space. I need to change that. TM2 isn't running, TM2 is running for sure. One thing is right, it is saying that right now it is calling to localhost this API, and if your React router is deployed but your code is still calls something like this, just won't get connection. If you use the machine, okay. Brainly, I get it there. Then it runs, and from there I'm calling it. Nginx status, this is fine. Location, proxy, HTTP, and this particular thing, that is also great. I don't have health point, crazy. API health. I have used API over there, and I'm getting request. Open HTTP API health for any simple control C. If it fails, the proxy backend is the issue. If it works, frontend is likely calling the wrong URL. Okay, paste it, enter. What does this mean now? I'm feeling too cold, seriously. Browser is requesting this. So the front end is correct. It's going through Nginx, but the request still fails. So you don't even see responses, which strongly suggests Nginx can't reach your request backend. This on the server. PM2 status. Let's try to see the PM2 status right now. ls PM2 status. It's running right now. PM2 logs. PM2 logs behind the backend. Lines 200. It's already running. Question: why am I not able to talk to the DP database? Make sure that it is configured and plain proxy class must match etc. Nginx sites available, and it must be exactly this. That is exactly that. If it is contains test the proxy from the server itself. This isolates browser calls completely. API health. Let's try this thing out. Localhost. Error. What was that? API health. And what route I have over here? Backend source route health check. app.ts health check. So curl http slash localhost and API wow, mine is API slash v1, right? API and I'm localhost yeah 3000 API 3000 slash API slash v1 slash health check, and now I'm getting that. So what I have to change over here, my okay, let's go to that file cd slash etc slash nginx slash sites available. Come on, I know what the problem is right now. I have configured my nginx the wrong way. Available, okay, avail available ls sudo myapp app what है यार sudo, yeah, that's right, myapp input mode and I need to come here, and somewhere here I have to change the things. So input mode, and not like that. क्या कर रहा मैं? Let's simply quit it without saving anything, otherwise it's gonna be messed up. Quit it. Cat app. My app. Things are great. Then let's go inside that again, and input mode, and let's try to change the things. What is this? Really? Why am I not able to get the things done the right way over here? Don't know. Okay, just wait. Come on, yaar. How many? It should be /API/v1, because it is not just API, it has v1 as well. So base URL, base thing is gonna be this, and after this it will get the request over here, and then it will be calling the remaining routes, if I'm not wrong. app.ts, it gets here, and then all the ones are called from here. So let's save it and then see whether it works or not. Okay, what is the next thing is that I have to reload it again, and in order to reload it, the simple command is what is the command for reloading? Command for reloading. These are the ones. Let's try them. And let's try to see whether it works or not. Reload the page. API/v1/health check cancelled. Brainly coding the code /API/v1/health check. What is the problem? HTTP, yes, it should be HTTP like this, and health check, it got cancelled again or what? HTTP brainly coding the code dot in, that should be dot site, sorry, dot site, and what's wrong with this? Now it is giving me 404 health check, right? Brainly coding the code dot site API v1 health check. Load the page here. Pending. It is giving me 404 HTTP brainly coding the code dot site API v1 health check. That's where I should go to. Never mind. Let's simply go here and try to sign up this time. Login, loading, and try to log in. Even I have to sign up before that. I'm not sure whether it's gonna work, but let's see. 1 and PAWSWORD 1 2 3 4 and PAWSWORD 1 2 PAWSWORD 1 2 3 4. Network, sign up. Yeah, this is the problem that I'm facing. It's getting disconnected again and again. Where this request going to? This request goes to /API/VM/users and then sign up. I'm not able to even access this thing. Is my backend not running or what? Backend is running. So what is the problem? Whatever the problem is, I will be figuring it out tomorrow. Let's get rid of it now. My EC2 instance will be running. By the way, as for now, it's already running on United States. What the hell, United States? Never mind, can't do anything. I will delete it soon. Okay, so these are things that I have done over there, and the EC2 instance that I have. I will stop it and that's it. I'm gonna be sleeping now, and remaining things are gonna be done tomorrow. I'm feeling a lot of cold, not because of night I'm leaving, but because of cold. I need to have some things, maybe a quilt or something, or maybe a bed around me for me over here. I need to take care of that thing. By the way, let's simply stop it. It's getting too much cold, yeah. Never expected this thing. Here I'm getting a lot of. I'll have to face a lot of cold, but okay, not really a problem. I'll take care of it. Alrighty, by the way, it's gonna be stopped. Quite a lot that we have done. The thing is that front end is hosted. Even I'm able to get the front end. The thing is that front end is not able to talk to the back end. The reason behind it is don't know what actually. I have to figure it out. Anyway, that was it for now. I'm gonna be catching up tomorrow. Let's close everything, and the remaining things I will figure out tomorrow. That's not a big problem. And then this is how we'll simply be going from here on. Take care and see you soon. Bye bye. Good night.